The CCP's Mrs. Simpson Plan. Let's talk about this directly. The EU has truly uncovered the many Mrs. Simpsons that the CCP has been lurking in the EU for a long time, namely, the Simpson Plan implemented by the Communist Party in Europe. NATO and the EU were completely dumbfounded after they completely cracked down on these major cases. When I, the new federal state of China, started cooperating with them, I said, no matter if you believe it or not, there are the CCP's cameras and monitors in the most tightly controlled halls in Brussels. And I said that many of their secretaries who have passed the most stringent and highest level security clearance are all CCP swallows, that is, Mrs. Simpson. He does not believe this when I told him. I told them a story about the guy who was engaged in the oil business on behalf of the CCP. I won't say who he was. Why did he get to do oil business? Why did the Communist Party give him large deals? And why was he the person who was sent to Africa to develop the largest oil business and earn tens of billions of dollars in just 1 year? The reason was that he was one of the executors of Simpson's Plan in Europe. He was one of the executors of the CCP's Simpson Plan. He provided the money and spoke English well. With his identity, he also dared to do it. He, one of the executors of the Simpson Plan and a leader of the CCP, was the biological father of one of my classmates. He is his real father, not his godfather, but his biological father. Why do I say the biological father? Because no one knows he is my classmate's biological father. It seems that this is a superior to subordinate relationship, but in fact, he is his biological father. Because his father avoided China's one-child policy, he was raised by his aunt. So, he doesn't call him dad but calls him uncle. In fact, he is my classmate's biological father. Everyone knows his name when I say it, but no one knows about him. Even now, the CCP doesn't know. The CCP definitely doesn't know all the secrets of the CCP. The exposure of this plan dumbfounded the Europeans. I told him this 3 years ago, but he only uncovered it 3 years later. Fellow fighters, do you think it is easy to destroy the CCP? Just like when I was in Washington in October 2017, I said that darkness had arrived and Americans thought I was crazy. Who believed me? Who believed us? The key is that we don't care about whether people believe it or not. If I cared about people's thoughts, I would be so full of complaints that I wouldn't be able to tell the story anymore. I don't care if he believes it or not. I only care if I reveal it or not. In the past few days, my dear fellow fighters, I have been really tired and very much exhausted on this matter. But at the same time, I have also been very excited. When I heard that they had really destroyed several groups, they asked me, do you think there are still more? I said, basically, there should be no more. Basically, they have uncovered everyone. What does this mean? Do you know, my dear fellow fighters, in the future, the EU will have no hesitation or choice but to stand with Americans and with the people of the new federal state of China to work together to take down the CCP. All agents who were uncovered shocked these Europeans. Europe is now covering it up. It is in the process of being revealed. When Europe announces this, it will shock the whole world. This whole plan is called the Simpson Plan. This is why I want to tell you about the Simpson Plan today.